Hey guys, welcome to this week's Federation Nation, where we discuss all things during the Federation years of WWF. We have a Facebook group, Federation Nation. Please go over and check it out and join. I'd love to have you over there, and I'd love to see you guys post your collections and your memories of the Federation years. And of course, while you're here, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay, let's get into it. It's another I was there, and we're going to go through an event that I was there at. But first, I want to go over the last episode because, as you can see, I have the program and I have my ticket stub. I found the ticket stub for the last event that I was at that I showed on the last episode. So let's show you that first. All right, let's take a look at that ticket. It was November 11th, 1988 at the Nassau Coliseum. There we go. WWF Wrestling at Nassau Coliseum. No refunds, no exchanges. Friday evening, November 11th, 1988, 8 p.m. And the ticket was $12. All right. Now, that was the last event. Let's show you the ticket for this event. It was July 10th, 1989. Also, of course, at the Nassau Coliseum. There we go. WWF Wrestling at Nassau Coliseum. No refunds, no exchanges. Monday evening, July 10th, 1989, 7:30 start. And it's $15 for that ticket. All right, let's put that away. Let's get into the program. But of course, let us look at the card. The little, the paper that comes out. And that has all the matches and all the winners because I wrote it. So let's take a look. Let's start at the bottom and go up because that's, I don't know if they were in that order, but Paul Roma versus Sandy Beach. I didn't even write who won that one. Then you've got Tim Horner versus Iron Mike Sharp. I don't even know who Tim Horner is, but he beat Iron Mike Sharp. And then Jose Rivera versus the Genius. So Paul Roma was supposed to be in that match, and they changed it. So the Genius got that win. Coco Beware versus the Warlord. Obviously, the Warlord won that match. Hercules versus Mr. Perfect, a time limit draw, which is probably a 20-minute draw. For the WWF Tag Team title return match, 1 fall, 1 hour time limit. Axe and Smash of Demolition versus Akeem and Big Boss Man. You had another tag team match of King Duggan and Hillbilly Jim versus Andre and Haku. The Duggan and Hillbilly won that match. And in the main event, Brutus the Barber Beefcake versus the Macho Man Randy Savage. And it looks like Beefcake won by disqualification. So that is the sheet with all the matches. You have when it was on TV, your WWF Wrestling when it was on TV. And the back has joined the official 1989-1990 fan club. Those are all the things you get with it for only $9.95. So let us go into what the program looked like for that event and many other events at that time. So let's open it up and let's see. You've got, of course, your Superstars page right there where you have all the superstars of the World Wrestling Federation at the time. And, of course, Hulk Hogan was back being the champ, so he's in the middle. You've got this page with the Read It for WWF Magazine and another mention of the fan club. I never actually joined the fan club. I don't think I did. Ring Scene, the WWF Report. This, of course, was the time where they were promoting No Holds Barred, so you got Zeus there. He was a big part of the WWF scene at that time. Here you got, looks like Barbarian and the Anvil squaring off, and the Hitman's there, and Mr. Perfect. Gotta move these out of the way. And there you go. Here's the thing to subscribe to WWF Magazine. And, of course, stay ringside with WWF Magazine. Out South Jimmy Hart right there. Superfly headed for a showdown with Honky. This, of course, was 1989, so this was in the middle of Superfly's return to the WWF. Got a Mountain Dew ad. And Demolition out to bust the Busters. Of course, the Brain Busters were in the WWF at this time. And in fact, they are, we'll see, they're the wrestlers on the back cover. Here is your merchandise catalog. You gotta love these catalogs. Everything in it, I wish I could order right now. That Wrestlemania, I have that. I have the Wrestlemania game. But all this other stuff is just awesome that I wish I could own. This was always my favorite, the t-shirt page right in the middle. Always wanted that shirt. I don't know why I never got it. I never did. And Macho Man was my favorite back then. But I never got it. I got a poster of him. I got the poster of him and Liz on the beach. I had that poster. And I had the Billy Jack Haynes poster. So I got them in 87, I guess. Because by the end of 87, Billy Jack was gone. And sure, you couldn't order his poster anymore. And there's the Hitman, famous Hitman glasses. After Macho Man, then in the 90s, as I got a little older, I moved over and Hitman became my favorite. King Duggan. Duggan takes Haku's kingdom. There is the Ultimate Warrior. I think I knew someone who had this. I'm pretty sure I knew a friend of mine had it. It was like a big fabric banner. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the ice cream bars with the exclusive cards. I think I have them somewhere. I gotta find them and make a Federation Nation based just on these cards. Cause I mean, I know I had them. I think I still have them somewhere. Somewhere in the basement, I have them. All right, Martel and Slick made for each other. Was this shortly after he turned? 1989. Yeah, I think he turned at WrestleMania 5. So yeah, but I didn't know. It's funny because I barely remember him being with Slick. I know he was with Sherry, but I don't remember him being with Slick. But again, we're talking like 32, 33 years ago. Oh, here we go. Bret Hitman Hart. Practice makes perfect. There's the excellence of execution right there. The Red Rooster. They'll be watching him. Oh, the Red Rooster. I don't even know what to say. There you go. The Ultimate Deal on video cassette. Own them all. Buy two, get one free. More Saturday Night's Main Event, Ultimate Warrior, and the Best of WWF Volume 19. I don't know if I have any. I know I don't have these two. I have the original Saturday Night's Main Event. In fact, it's right there. It's right there, back there. I don't have the more of Saturday Night's Main Event. I don't have the Ultimate Warrior. And the Best of WWF Volume 19, I'm not sure. I'd have to look that up. But anyway, Colt Coliseum video. Keep an eye on Mr. Perfect, Rugged Ronnie Garvin, Paul Roma, Bad News Brown, and Akeem and the Bossman. It takes more than guts to command Airwolf. Nice, cool 1989 Nintendo game ad. And then here is the back that I was talking about. The Brainbusters. Heenan's Warriors. So that is the program for that event. Let me know if you guys went to this event. If you guys went to any other events where this was the program and you got it. Let me know what events those were. Because these, I think, they ran about a month's time. So you had a new one each month. And obviously the paper was changed from venue to venue and event to event. But they kept the program for a while. So if anybody out there had this as a program to an event they went to, let me know. I would love to hear about it. All right, that's going to do it for this week's episode of Federation Nation. Please come on over to the Facebook group Federation Nation. You can look down in the description below. I've got a link for you. And of course, you can just search it while you're on Facebook. But search Federation Nation WWF. You'll be able to find it easier. Okay. Please subscribe, please like, and please comment. I would love to hear from you about anything involving this, whether you have this program, whether you went to this exact event, anything or anything else of that time that you remember and you want to share. I love to hear it. All right, that's it. Have a great week. We will see you next week. And until then, have a good one.